man, hey, we gonna go ahead and get back to these episodes, you know what I'm saying, man. In the last episode, you know, we saw Ron take over. Dropped, 22 points, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and look. 25 points, my bad. You got BGA. Blake destroyed that game, bro. 36 points, man. 3 for 4 from the 3, man. That man's something serious. So now we're gonna go ahead and get back with it, man. Watch this next game, man. We got Chris, you know, making his game debut, man, and he's going against Giannis, bro. Right now, the way it's looking, the Bucks ain't got nobody. The Bucks really got nobody, just Giannis, man. And we gonna see what happens this game, man. I mean, the Mavs got a squad, bro. So we about to see. We'll go ahead and run through this game. So let's get straight to it.
Coming up next week.
Oh, they look like they're from outer space.
What do you guys think? 1 million VCs online.
Let's go!
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. I'm your host, Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. We're coming to you from All-Star Weekend here in North Carolina.
And of course, if you haven't heard the news, Alexis Morgan is now our new co-host here on NBA 2K TV.
Bro, what happened to the 2K girl, bro? I didn't even know about that, bro. Oh, my battery's low. I'm gonna have to get some new batteries.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here.
I miss you too, Art.
I sent my mom the baby picture and she thought she was Khalil.
Tonight's broadcast will feature the Milwaukee Bucks.
I think I got another one. I saw it, but I
Mavericks.
forgot where it went to.
And guys, for the Mavericks, the year begins with a real challenge.
And we're not even showing Chris. Well, I mean, this is the last season, though, so we're going to see if Chris is going to be in the starting
things
team.
in the preseason, but not under this kind of pressure. We'll see if they can come out strong to earn their first victory. Getting a little amped up. Opening night of the regular season now upon us, Shaq. What were you looking forward to the most here on opening night?
2 things. Let me get this out the way. Hanging out with you guys. You know I love you guys. I miss you guys. It's been a great summer. And getting back to the greatest game in the world.
Which of those, if you only had one, which of those
AC recording.
would be?
I would have to say the game would come second.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
You are great. I don't even care what you got.
This is it. Opening day. The regular. And David Aldridge.
All right, y'all, see what Chris got.
And both these teams, Brant, love to push the ball, push the pace. What are some things that all great fast break teams have in common?
The biggest thing, Kevin, is that you have committed runners on the wing. Point guards, their vision of the floor, their peripheral vision, they're always looking for guys. If they have guys committed to, once the ball is rebounded by their team, that their first 2 steps are hard and they're filling the lanes, then excitement and opportunities for highlights are coming.
Running with a purpose.
Running with a purpose, running ahead of the ball, and then attacking the rim with great consistency. Having great runners helps the fast break game.
Good point. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Plumlee, Doncic out there with Porzingis. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15.
Nice D from Porzingis. Come on, let's see what Chris got. Oh, come on, Luke. Luke said, look, I'm taking over.
Of the shooters.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
If that ain't Chris Bull, I promise you. Good block. Hey, Giannis might take over the whole
like that.
game.
And a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
If Giannis could shoot, he'd be a dog, bro. I should have made his 3-pointer up.
Johnson, a wide open look.
Good shot.
In there. Davis with the assist.
If the Mavericks lose, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what.
Assist, outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Shot. You gotta make them PorzinGOD.
But that 3 is off the mark. Passes it to Weber. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the night.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gotta foul you, boy.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Now, here's Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock.
Come on, PorzinGOD. That's a baby on you.
Gallish again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone.
No, really, what I might have to do, bro, I might have to put the brothers on the same team. Bro. Both Antetokounmpo, bro.
Plays it up and takes it in.
They are really smacking the Mavericks right now. I don't know how, bro.
Almost perfect.
All of them are below 80, except for Giannis, I do believe, man. A bunch of role players.
Aggressive. He's got to dial it back. He wants to stay on the floor. 2,000 the first.
Yeah, so that blue foul twice already, man.
And taken away by Johnson.
Come on now. Oh, give it to him. Oh, you didn't pass it. Oh, he said what I got to pass for. You guys should have kept going with the Jones.
This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season.
Yeah, two clubs that rarely face off, East versus West. This is going to be a nice.
Chris, bro, what was that?
Kicking off this 2-game season series, I expect a lot of feeling out by both teams and the coaching staff, and then a number of subsequent adjustments in this one.
Oh, he's trying to break.
Got a piece of it. Now the pass to Doncic.
Come on, y'all. How are they clamping y'all?
Kicks the Plumlee. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
I'm not sure if it's a bad start or unlucky here. 0 for 4. Can't think too much about it. Just got to get that first one to go.
Good steal. Come on now. Push it up.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
There it is. That's in there.
Out to PorzinGOD. They could use a bucket, and the 3-ball
That's
is
good
good.
stuff, y'all.
PorzinGOD has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor.
ISO.
On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Over PorzinGOD. It's rebounded by PorzinGOD. Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Hardaway. Stolen by Mitchell. Hardaway with the steal.
Good recovery, bro.
Finishing strong that time. No doubt about that one.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And we talked so much about the offense. PorzinGOD gives you Brent. How about the defensive side of his game?
Well, I think he's learning a little bit more about position and space. He moves his feet decently well for his size, but he's getting a better understanding of the guys in this league that he's seeing on a nightly basis. And, of course, we'll always talk about trying to gain more and more strength.
And so it's Milwaukee with it.
Come on, steal that.
Following the score by Dallas.
Easy. 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 Come on, Chris.
And confident. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Davis. And Davis with the jam.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And a tremendous Unleashed Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat. Over to the wing. Johnson against PorzinGOD. 6 to shoot.
Come on, man. Let Chris facilitate. Let Chris facilitate.
Over Davis. Again, the Mavericks score.
And he's really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Defense. Lock them in there. Good steal.
PorzinGOD with the steal.
Pass up. Chris.
Here's Doncic. And Dallas again.
Hey, he said I'm the rookie of the year.
With no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
It's still right there. What are you talking about?
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Come on, Giannis. What you gonna do with it?
Over PorzinGOD. And there's
shot.
the Bucks with another bucket.
I ain't a lot of the Bucks, man. I don't see them doing anything. But I mean, with a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Or they get like another star. That's a squad right there, bro. They got defense. Ooh. Come on, Chris. You gotta finish those. He got. That man can pass. That man can
Plumlee's got his
pass.
first basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't
No
broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Come on, Giannis.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on PorzinGOD.
When you think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table, that's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll go by you in transition. He's at the rim in two dribbles. Tough to stop that kid.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas.
What you gonna do with it, man?
For Plumlee. And it's Hill in for Hardaway.
You gotta make those.
Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And all kicks to Antetokounmpo.
That man out here. Oh, he got a mid. I'm gonna say that man smacking three.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo covers so much ground, Brent. He can almost go the entire length of the court in 2 dribbles.
But once he gets towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable.
Oh, snap. Let's go, Chris.
He's covered by Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Harkless with the steal. Oh, here we go.
Don't let him do it to you.
Nobody back.
He let him do it to him.
And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Shots up, not to let him do it.
And let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Opening night is upon us. Every team looking to come out of the gate strong. As we know, only half are going to get to the end.
Don't tell him that, Kevin.
I know you can't.
Let it breathe a little bit. Yeah. It is a long season.
It's crazy how the Bucks is winning right now.
We've seen in the past. Sometimes what we're watching here tonight, 6 or 7 members of that team might not be on it come February. So got to set your expectations. Watch the way guys have maybe improved from last season coming into this season. Excited about young teams and the opportunity of their potential, but things can change quickly in this league.
But don't you love the optimism at this time of year?
No doubt about it. Everybody's fired up for the opportunity to show what it is, especially as a player, what you worked on in the offseason to bring it to the hardwood and show your coaching staff the type of work you put in.
Connaughton kicks to Randall.
Oh, that's a screen.
Shot clock at 6.
What you gonna do?
Buries it down low. Randolph's got his first basket. And so Hill will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it.
Really, Silva not known for his defense, but with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
Feeds it to Harkless. Doncic with the steal. Powell, that's good.
It's crazy, man. Ball movement.
Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Outside Randolph.
Come on, Giannis.
He kicks it to Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 2 to shoot. Nice D from Porzingis.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Hill against Ilyasova. In the corner, Powell with it. And there's the pass to Doncic.
Come on, good defense, Clamps.
Leads away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is
that defense, man. This Bucks is defense serious.
Randolph finds Antetokounmpo.
Good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Randolph. Randolph's got his third assist.
Randolph's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Porzingis. Antetokounmpo checked in for Porzingis.
They still got this man Chris in, bro. And Luke.
Outside Hill. They swipe it. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempt so far for the Bucks.
And this is a team that is so comfortable with that mid-range jump shot. There are a lot of folks who would say that's living dangerously, that it's a bad idea to rely on those 10 to 20 footers. But they've got players with the talent to knock those down consistently. And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
And he can't get the first one. You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
I mean, a terrific skill set. And Doncic spent plenty of time as a primary ball handler. Obviously, can score in a number of ways, just a versatile threat.
He hits the second from the line.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game. The Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Here's Connaughton. He is still scoreless so far in this one. That does
I see what you got, Ransom. Luke, that's a back. Oh, he said no. He got make through.
Let's it go from deep. Kicks it to goal from Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo against Antetokounmpo. 6 feet out, and he carries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He's 5 for 5. Come on now, 100%
business at getting his feet wet.
If they win, bro, Giannis is this factor. He's already effective enough for him to keep staying his game. Good stuff, Chris. I saw that going in. I knew it.
Several
when you drove, I saw it
going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
They are going back and forth right now, but that's really Giannis in the game. That man's a monster. Come on, man. Y'all see that? Who can stop him, bro? That is why he's my favorite player, bro. Because he is a monster. You can't stop that, bro. He just took their lives. That man's something serious, bro.
And the first one dropped.
Well, I think there was cheating there. I didn't see it. Checking this out.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
No.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo dishes to Randolph. And yes, it's good. Randolph's got his second.
They going against each other, right? But what if they're on the same team?
These teams going.
Really, we don't even know if Antetokounmpo going to eat.
Yeah, which team's going to find some consistency first? Neither one can pull away.
Come on, Chris, man. Y'all down by 1, man. I know y'all not trying to let them score again, bro.
Hill on the wing. 6 to shoot.
Y'all gotta get some points.
That one doesn't go.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more.
That man's a monster.
Right back to the action when we return. Kristaps PorzinGOD grew up in faraway Latvia, thanks to his brother.
Older brother, he was a big fan of NBA.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
You just start to wonder, how did we get to this score at the end of 1? I think those steals really established momentum in their favor.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups.
I don't even know if
Milwaukee,
he can shoot.
looking at who they've got. Ilyasova out there with Mo Harkless.
I know I made him better a little bit shooting. I don't know.
In at the shooting guard. Takes it to Ilyasova. Passes it to Connaughton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They cold, bro.
How about that?
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get in there, man. I'm going to go ahead and run with Chris.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And we're going to see how this goes, man. Right now, the Bucks are smacking them, man. I don't know how.
Performance for him.
But
averaged 7 points per game.
They doing it, man. Chris got a whole squad, man. They starting lineup
And
with
guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
From all the whispers that we've heard, he's been working hard on his game. It just has not showed up yet in the box score.
Oh,
away.
They wouldn't let me do the move, man.
And there's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the
That's Ronnie failed, bro. That's some stuff Chris is doing.
Here's Milton. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Yeah, it ain't looking too good for the Mavericks.
11-point Bucks lead.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Bro, your crossover is too much.
A pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock.
Looking too good, man. The Mavericks might not take this dub, bro.
And here are the Mavericks now. Out to PorzinGOD. Shot clock at 6.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of
3 for 8 right now? Come on, PorzinGOD.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo strings it in.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long.
As a team, he's really destroying y'all.
Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Down low, here's Milton. PorzinGOD with the rebound. PorzinGOD has got 6 rebounds in the game. They need this. It's deflected.
Oh my God, man.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Mitchell. PorzinGOD with the rebound. PorzinGOD has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That one doesn't go. Davis with a nice deep. To the middle. And there's the second time to finish it off.
Yeah, so
and he can do a lot more damage.
I just got smacked in them 2 minutes or however long I just ran with Chris.
They're enjoying. I'm surprised he didn't
I'm gonna go ahead and
put a
send
little
it.
something extra on that one.
If it does end up coming to 21 league, you already know I'm gonna send that. We're gonna go ahead and let Chris run the team.
And Dallas also making a switch. Dwight Powell's checked in.
My bad. Thought I could bring you guys back. He was already losing there, so let's not forget that. This was rough, man. Y'all not looking too good as a unit.
Back to Hill.
Come on, Chris. 3. Good shot, boy. Good shot, boy.
5 points in the game.
George,
you only have 5 points.
When his man was open. And
I mean, you do got a lot of. You probably got a lot of assists. You was passing a lot.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
I need something out of here. That man Giannis is destroying you.
Here's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Headed by PorzinGOD. Basket good.
Come on.
And the Bucks lead by 14.
Y'all gotta be
They are
together.
moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
So the wing on the left.
Come on, you gotta shoot that. Byron, he's a baby. Tell him he's a baby. Tell him.
PorzinGOD has got 11.
They're going to take a little bit more to get PorzinGOD off of his sweet spot in his offensive game now.
Let's play defense, man. Come on, Chris.
Here's Milton.
There you go. Good defense.
And you got to give him credit there. Great.
Now I need a score. I need a bucket. I need a bucket. Y'all can come back and win this, man.
Their house, protecting the paint there.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first.
Y'all can come back and win this. Y'all only down by 10. Giannis is the only reason why they doing what they doing. PorzinGOD, that's what I'm talking about. Stop that, man. He might be my favorite, but I want the Mavericks to win this game, bro. The Bucks should not be winning.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
If they
I don't even know what to say, so it just happened right there.
Yeah, and you're going to have to
You leaving them open. There you go, Chris.
To the paint.
I saw it coming, man. What are y'all doing, bro? Y'all letting them get easy
4
buckets.
points now in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 12.
Alright, y'all, man. Instant replay.
It's to PorzinGOD.
Good shots. Good shots.
He's got 13.
It's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range. PorzinGOD, at his height, he knows it. He can get that shot off anytime he wants.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's
I ain't lying, man. Their defense been good, bro. Not only is their defense good, Giannis is scoring, dropping all these buckets. You know what I'm saying? And he got other players on his team that's actually scoring, bro. That is why they win.